But nothing can come in the way of saving our democracy.
Biden disappeared for about a week. We all knew it. Then he had this weird phone call, which Kamala kind of implied was recorded. There was a lot of weirdness. Everyone was going, are we going to see the guy? We showed you a very short video of him actually getting out of the car yesterday, but it was like, is the guy okay? What are we going to get out of him? Anyway, he gave an address from the Oval Office last night. And, well, I won't even do commentary before. Let's just show you a portion to begin.
When you elected me to this office, I promised to always level with you, to tell you the truth. I believe my record as president, my leadership in the world, my vision for America's future, all merited a second term. But nothing can come in the way of saving our democracy. That includes personal ambition. So I've decided the best way forward is to pass the torch to a new generation. That's the best way to unite our nation. You know, there is a time and a place for long years of experience in public life. But there's also a time and a place for new voices, fresh voices, yes, younger voices. And that time and place is now.
All right, so first off, the obvious stuff on that. He clearly is not doing well. Who knows what they're drugging him with at this point. And again, with all of these drugs, for any of you that have been through this with a parent or grandparent or anyone else, eventually they stop working, right? It's just, we all know this. They're obviously hopping him up with a bunch of stuff. There are fairly concrete rumors, sourced even by my friend Jordan Schachtel, who's been on this show before, and you can check out his Substack if you want more, that Joe Biden about 2 weeks ago in Las Vegas did have some sort of major medical emergency. But they're very good at hiding all sorts of stuff, whatever they've juiced him up with. So he was able to basically read off the teleprompter. He does not sound good nor energetic. He also never addressed, right, forget his health for a moment, he never addressed why he's stepping aside. Just 10 days ago or so, he was on stage with his, emotional dysregularity, screaming about how he was never going to step aside and he's running and everything else. Then we know that they had all of the secret meetings that weren't so secret because they all leaked to the media, and Pelosi and Schumer showed up and Obama went after him in the media, and George Clooney from Facts of Life turned against him and all of that stuff. And they forced him out. That is what happened. It is a 100% certainty. But he never addressed that at all. He's basically implying, oh, well, I wanted to do this, but I guess I'm not going to do it. We need some new voices. There was just nothing there. He continued, and now he just gets into just like the blatant lies.
I will keep working to ensure America remains strong, secure, and the leader of the free world. I'm the first president in this century to report to the American people that the United States is not at war anywhere in the world.
Like how dare he say that? Now, he did end the Afghanistan war, which needed to end. It was an absolutely disastrous end that I think you could largely argue has led to so much of the mayhem throughout the world right now, because people saw American weakness when that plane took off and people were flying off it and everything else. And then the fact that the Taliban got our planes and tanks and helicopters, et cetera, et cetera. But for him to sit there with a straight face, and also I don't know why he's not looking properly into the prompter. You can look directly into the prompter, but he's looking off over here. I mean, it's just like another visual example of how gone the guy is. But to say we're not in any wars, we have been funding to the tune of billions and billions and billions of dollars a massive war in Ukraine with a nuclear-powered Russia, and that thing has no end in sight.